The economic situation has made the past few Christmases so bleak for the less fortunate that some people have embarked on creative ways of cutting costs while still enjoying the season. Today we captured two sides of the spectrum, an individual that recycles disposable items for decorations and a group that designs their own fashion to earn income. This is Elizabeth Howard, a laborer, grandmother, and in her spare time, a seamstress and arts and craft connoisseur. She recycles everything in sight, from garbage bags to scrap cloth and plastic bottles.
Every year, yes, every year I try to do something, try different things.
So this year, what are you doing?
Well, this year I'm doing some Christmas trees made out of scrap materials. That's these. This is mainly the Christmas color, green and red. It's like material that's left off old uniforms.
Well, how much one of that sells for?
I sell those for $25.
Okay. But if $25 is too steep for your pocket, Howard also offers much cheaper, attractive decor.
Now we have the toilet paper roll. What you do?
That's out of toilet paper?
Yes, the toilet paper roll. You cut it in strips and then you glue it together. You glue, I can take this one apart so that you can see it. See, you cut it like this and then you just glue it together right around until you get a circle.
It has something on it?
Yes, then you paint it.
Okay.
You paint it white or any other color you want, and then but the white shows up with the glitters, so it's best. Then you glitter it. You put the glue. Well, for this you don't use the hot glue, you use the common paper glue, and you glitter it, and you have ornament.
Okay.
All right.
People buy that from you too?
Yes, they buy this from me too. These sell for just about like 25 cents. Now this you can put on your bed. You can make it as big as, as large as you want to make it. You put it over a chair. Anything at all. You turn it into a spread. You put another piece of material behind it. And you turn it into a spread.
And it's all scrap material?
All scrap material. It's just material that sometimes it's a dress. This was a dress. Most of these were like dresses, and some, as I said, I do a little bit of sewing, so materials that people leave.
Okay, explain this one here to me.
Now this one is the top of the bottle. You cut the top of the bottle off. If you can barely see the top still on, the cap of the bottle. So you cut it in as long as you want it. Well, this is good for me. And what you do is, again, glue it together, cover the glue with a piece of lace or whatever you want to cover it with. Then you put the bead. And up here it's the same thing, just a piece of cloth, piece of material, cover it. And then I don't remember where I got this from, but I know I picked it up somewhere. Okay. And then I just cover it. See, I use every little scrap. Nothing is wasted. This is just the little pieces.
And you design it like that?
Yes. And I just patchwork it.
Howard says that she got the inspiration for her creativity from her ancestors.
My grandparents used to make these things, and tradition never goes out, so I just take it to another level.
Yeah. Another group that is taking things to a new level, 7 ladies who are a part of a sewing class at the Samuel Haynes Institute of Excellence. Director of the program, Alice Williams, says that the whole idea is to bring about much-needed income through skillful innovation.
You're going to see jewelry, you're going to see clothing, you're going to see just things that are made locally here in Belize.
And do these things date back? Do they have an era, or have you confined them to a certain time frame?
It hasn't been confined to any time frame. What we try to do, we try to put out the classic things that will sell. You're going to see that some of these clothing are hand painted, and these are painted by some of the very females right here at Samuel Haynes.
The ladies will open their own establishment early in the new year, and you can log on to their website, serecote.bz, which will also soon be launched. Erlene Campbell is one of the women on the program. She says that were it not for the initiative, their future would not be as promising.
So far, so good because we get orders from different places and people that we sew for. It's good business so far.
So the 7 ladies are making a living off this?
Yes, ma'am.
Before that, what were you all doing for a living?
Well, all of us were doing our own little thing here, there and everywhere, you know, doing a little bit of this and a little bit of that.
While sewing classes have paid off for the women, Elizabeth Howard's lifelong motto of recycling
You don't throw it out.
has paid big dividends for her in these economic times. Marian Ali for Love News.